I had the scans this morning, so downstairs or wherever I was. And for the bone density one, they obviously had to take my height and my weight.
Yeah.
And so I stood on the scales,
Yeah.
and like I checked this morning before I came,
Yeah.
and this morning's scale said I was 51.
Right.
Downstairs said I was 54.7, and I was like, that cannot be correct. Like, it just can't be. And he's like, yeah, no, it's definitely not a real reflection. And I'm like, I'm so confused. Why get someone to stand on the scales if it's not going to be right? You know what I mean?
Yes, let's stand on these. Hang on, let me pull that out. I had to hide them because I had a poor lady having a seizure in the middle of consulting with me. So she was on the floor and I thought that's too sharp. Alright, 53.1. So if I minus, what, do you reckon you have half a kilo of clothes on?
You normally minus 1 kilo when you do it, and I normally have less clothes on.
Alright, well minus 1.
To keep it like
What
this.
did we say? 53.1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I said?
Yeah.
So 52.1.
Last night, I ate more food than I reckon I've eaten in a week before.
Oh, good.
Cleaned out the pantry, basically.
Really?
I couldn't stop. It was
Good.
literally like bottomless.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
And you didn't throw up afterwards?
No, promise. Though, on saying that, I was saying this to Merv yesterday, and we went and tried at the new cafe between the scans and seeing you.
Yeah.
And I sent the pictures to Merv so you could see what I ate for lunch, right? So I ate that for lunch.
For lunch.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
Whole thing.
Wow.
Left you a
Some
couple of bits of salad
cheesy-
before.
Careful thing. I didn't even know what it was, but it was awesome. But, however, I did eat the whole thing.
Which is good.
Almost immediately, I feel extremely nauseous. So I feel ill now. I've taken anti-nausea tablets.
So what you need to do is, I want you to eat this meal, but what you need to do is you need to eat it a little bit slower.
Well, I didn't rush it. We took our time. We
You
were
took
there
your
for a
time?
while. Yeah.
Okay. It just could be that your tummy is little, and your tummy is little because you've been eating less. So let's just say normal tummy this size, you've been eating less, so tummy goes, well, I don't need to be that big, I'll go, and then now you go, okay, I'm really going to eat big again, and it's like stretching and it's going, hang on, I can't handle this is too much food for me.
Yeah, that
But
makes sense.
Yeah, but it's not, it's what the stomach thinks. It's not the real thing. This is not too much food for you.
No,
This
I know.
this is the correct amount of food for you. But your tummy is just being stretched a bit.
Yeah, because it's the same thing that happened when I was in hospital, right? Every time I'd eat like a normal size meal, I'd immediately feel so nauseous.
Yeah.
And obviously, throwing up when you're in the situation I'm in isn't good.
No.
But when I eat an ordinary size meal, I feel like I need to throw up. And that is where it becomes, hence the anti-nausea tablets constantly, because the feeling I need to throw up when I eat a normal size meal in this situation when I'm so much less is high.
What if when you eat a meal like something of that size, what if you chopped it in half, ate a half now, leave it for an hour, then eat the other half
That makes sense.
later?
I can do that.
Then the tummy has time to deal
Digest.
with it.
The other night we had fried rice
Yep.
and Liv ate a portion
Yeah.
and then went back later on and had another portion.
Yeah.
It was halfway through that second portion, so it's enough. I've had enough. Count.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine. We don't want you to eat to the point where you're actually going to throw up.
No, of course, I know.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
just like hit and miss. Like, I said to Merv, like, I knew today's scale would be better because honestly, up until last night, I was quite concerned it was going to be less. Wasn't I? Literally up until last night. But, I mean, the only thing that I think that happened last night, and I don't understand, is that I obviously got, it would have been weed related. Yeah, the weed overrides everything in the sense of this is how I used to keep my weight on if I was struggling the way that I have been. I would just smoke a bucket load of weed and then do what I did last night. But last night's the first time it's happened, so no idea.
Just
That's
like it's
okay.
happened a long time.
That's okay. That's okay. But I'm very impressed.
Thank you. I'm impressed too.
Yes.
It was a nice meal.
It was a nice meal.
And it's good, like the scales and stuff. Like, you know, I ordered 48 bottles of that drink.
Oh, the yeah. That's
Which
good.
I finished. I finished them yesterday.
Oh, that's good.
If you happen to have a box of 3 you'd like to give me, I won't say no. I got to order more.
I probably do have a box of 3. Sorry.
No, you're okay.
Yes, it is 3. Check the expiry. It's expired.
There's a man somewhere out there. What is it? Forecasting doomsday on the 12th of August.
Yeah.
I am trying very hard to find the damn expiry date.
No, don't worry about that. I'll take it.
It should. Well,
It'll be fine.
It
I
should
will.
be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be
Yeah.
fine.
It'll be fine. Cheers, beautiful.
Okay, so
All
you're
right.
gonna have one. You have one of those every day, is that right?
Yeah.
Sometimes two.
Sometimes too.
They're really tasty.
They are quite yummy. What's this one? It's got Fortisip. I don't know why they have to make the name so difficult. Fortisip.
Yeah, 4 to 6. That's it. Yeah. I need, and I'm guessing since you're running late, it won't be today, but I need to do something for Nicole, the mental health care plan thing,
Let's have a look where you.
and I need that support letter from you.
Ought to have some input into their own health.
100%.
Yeah, so I don't say, oh, you must do this or whatever. And I listen to their point of view. So
Absolutely,
it
you
is
do.
very okay.
It makes me, yeah, like it's much better.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I just found last night interesting. It was literally like I had the bottomless pit. There was just not enough food to fill me.
Yeah.
Like I
As said,
just
she
kept
cleaned
eating,
out.
literally everything.
No, that's
There's no
good.
disposable food left that can't be eaten without being cooked.
Like we
Okay.
actually have to go grocery shopping now because I ate everything pretty much.
Okay.
The mice, the bread that was left, and the dinner rolls that were left, and the
Oh,
biscuits that
goodness
were
me.
left, and the chocolates that were left. There's nothing left.
Nothing left. Which
So-
was fascinating, wasn't it?
It was.
Because I kept eating something and then I was like, I'm still hungry. So I ate something
Something
else. I was still hungry. And it didn't stop until we ran out of food, literally.
Well, the only thing we had left that could be prepared very quickly was rolled oats.
Oh, okay.
I was eating them.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm still hungry. Let's have porridge. I'm still, it's good. Nuts.
eat.
Yep.
That's it.
But I did say to Murph this morning, Elaine is going to be happy when I stand on those scales.
Very
So-
proud of you.
Thank
You've
you.
done really well.
I'm proud of me too. I got to be honest. So very happy.
Yeah, I am. I did not believe that you could put on that much weight, sort of,
In that amount of time.
in that amount of time.
No,
I thought it
neither.
was going to take you forever to.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
I think these were a big help.
Yes.
I really do.
Yeah.
They're so tasty. I just want to
tasty,
drink
yeah.
them.
So they're yummy and they've got lots of protein and
Mm-hmm. Everything.
all the goodies. And yeah, I definitely have them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be getting more. And my sister is like really good with food, yeah?
Yeah.
And she said she's always like wanted to be a dietitian. So she just went through this list of stuff, right?
Yeah.
And sent it to me. And then I told it to Murph. So we literally bought everything my sister told me to. And it's working, right? Because from last Friday to now, it's like, what, 2.5, 3 kilos I put on.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
It's very good. Yeah, they are. You eating and drinking that is really, really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking. Now, you said you need another mental health care plan.
Yeah, I've seen Nicole once so far this year, and she's like, you need to get a referral from you.
Yeah.
And yeah,
So when are you seeing Nicole next?
I haven't a clue. She just books appointments and then sends me the dates and the times at the time.
Oh.
I didn't even know I had one until the thing popped up saying you're seeing Nicole in 2 days, and I'm like, am I? Okay then.
Okay.
When you
Okay.
have as many hours as I do, it makes it easy. She knows never on a Friday because I'm with you, and otherwise she just books me in as she sees fit.
Okay. Okay.
Like, I don't even know anymore. She just sends it to me.
Let's do the thing that we have done many times before. It's the K10 questionnaire. Yes, you know.
I know it off by heart. It's interesting because I keep thinking, I'm definitely not depressed, but I'm wondering if there's going to be questions about anger that I can't remember.
So, 1 to 5. 1, never feel like this. 5, always feel like this. I feel like this every day. That's a 5. How often do you feel tired, but for no good reason? That is, you've had your 8 hours sleep, and there's no reason to be tired, but you are.
Well, that's a hard one to answer because I have hypersomnia and chronic fatigue, but I'm genuinely tired. But I don't know, let's say 2.5, I guess, 3.
Yeah, we can do that. Oops. And then, how often do you feel nervous and anxious?
2 at the moment, I guess.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay, so then the next one is how often do you feel so anxious that nothing can calm you down?
It's not really anxiety I've been dealing with lately.
No.
So I'm doing
like
okay. I've had a Valium a couple of times this last week, so I guess that would put it at a 2.
2, yeah. How often have you felt hopeless? Nope.
I'm not feeling hopeless, which is lovely. How often have I found it irritated and angry? Well, that's a different question.
How often do you feel restless and fidgety?
Oh, that's, yeah, well, let's go 4 at the moment.
How often do you feel so restless that you can't sit still?
3.5.
Yeah. How often do you feel depressed?
2.5.
2.5. How often do you feel that everything is an effort?
2.5.
How often do you feel so sad that nothing can cheer you up?
1.
Beautiful. And then how often do you feel worthless?
I haven't lately, so I guess 1 if you want to put something.
Okay, that's good.
No questions about how I'm actually been feeling in the last whatever though. Poor Merv has had his head bitten off several times.
Okay, let's print this out. Okay, so yeah, as you say, none of the questions really address how you feel like now. So how would you describe how you're feeling now?
2 nights ago I screamed my absolute head off at him, raging.
Right.
Cried myself to sleep, screaming into my teddy bear, wishing my dog Boss was with me. The way I've described it is basically like the volcano is there and it's right under the skin, and it's almost nothing that sets me off. And I just, like, I'm not anywhere nearly as bad as I used to be, but I'm also not very nice either when I'm in a mood.
Okay,
And
so
I've
what
in a mood.
But what made you in that mood? What caused all that to happen?
So, you know how you and Nicole are both on the whole let go of everything, right?
Yeah.
I believe in that. Like, so it's majorly important to me, right? Yesterday I introduced myself to one of our neighbours, right? And I was smoking weed with him, and I said to him, my therapist and my doctor, who I love to pieces and I fully respect, keep telling me I need to let go. I said, the problem I'm having is, how do I let go of what is happening in the now, right?
Okay.
And that's where I'm struggling, because everybody knows that I love living with Merv, right?
Mhm.
I always want to live with Merv. That's a given, right? I'm also really, really enjoying the caravan lifestyle.
Yep.
But at the exact same time, because we were never meant to live in a caravan and everything the way that it happened, right? I'm not coping with it. It's like, maybe I am more anxious than I truly realize, because as soon as I start thinking about this, it makes me want to start shaking. So
Yeah.
the caravan, it just feels constantly full, like so full that I am drowning in stuff, right?
The caravan is very full.
But the thing is, I was obviously wrong about this anxiety thing, let's face it, because I can now feel it in my whole body as soon as I start talking about
I
it.
think you have more anxiety than you think.
Yeah, I do,
So
obviously.
what did we have before?
I don't know, I think I said 2.5, but
Yeah,
I
you're
think
not 2.5.
I think obviously I've not realized until this moment that my anxiety is masquerading as anger right now, because this
Yeah.
poor man literally does everything to help me.
Yeah.
Right? He does the grocery shopping, he does the cooking, he does the dishes. Every time I try to do dishes, I break something. Literally. Like, he does all the washing, he does everything. Basically, which
Okay.
makes me sound like I do nothing and I'm like this stupid, selfishly person, but it's not that I don't do anything. It's like I keep doing the same thing and nothing's getting any better.
What same thing?
Help me. Like, in the sense of
arranging stuff so there's no, reducing the clutter by putting
Okay.
stuff away, by finding a place for it, for
Yep.
the home,
Yep.
for everything.
it
Yeah.
doesn't feel like there's a home for everything, and it's like I can live minimalistically. I know this. I fully truly know this, but I can't make it work.
Okay.
And I keep meeting people, right? Everybody knows what I'm like. I
Okay.
treat everyone like I've known them my whole life, yeah?
Yeah.
So like the neighbours right next to us, we see them, yeah? Because our annexes like face the same way. Obviously, we've introduced ourselves to them. Like I said, talk to everyone like I know them, yeah? So yesterday I was talking to the lady and she invited me in, and instantly I walk into their caravan, which is much smaller than ours, and I felt at peace, right? Across from us, like across what looks like this giant football field, I guess, is this bus, right? And this bus has this annex out. Ever since the day we checked into the caravan park, I have looked out the bathroom window at this bus. Up until I reckon 3 days ago, I've been a hermit. I haven't left it. I just stay locked in my head. Maybe we should have done this first before the cat 10. Anyway, I'm either a major social butterfly and I talk to everybody, or I recluse, right? I don't think anybody probably even knew I was there, so to speak, until 3 days ago. 3 days ago, whenever it was, I think it was the Wednesday, the hot day, yeah? I decided whatever it was I was doing, and the Rocky Horror Picture Show is my favorite movie in the whole world, right? And it has been since I was 9 years old, and I'm now 40, right?
Yeah.
So I have the 25th anniversary soundtrack in my car, yeah? And the soundtrack has a lot of the dialogue, right? And so it's basically my most prized possession.
Yeah.
And so I put the CD into the CD player. Like, it's not like a full annex currently. We got the van and we got like one shade, but it's open, so to speak. I was wearing not much. A lot of my dresses are like that, yeah? It was hot and I was out on the sort of chair and I had the soundtrack at 50, which is the max, right?
Okay.
Because it needs to be loud, right? And when I listen to Rocky Horror, everybody that knows me knows this. I sing and I dance and I join along with it, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, I was 9 when I started.
Yeah.
Do you know the movie I'm talking about?
I do, but I don't.
No, yeah. Anyway, Happy was doing something and I was like, I need to go get sticks for my dog. So I sort of walked out because it doesn't sound like it's loud when we're there. But I walked out into this area and I was just like, everybody in this caravan park is now going to know I exist and what my favorite movie is, right? Because, like I said, I'm either not visible to people at all or I'm very visible. People know I'm there, yeah? And I had the best time ever, right? And yesterday, I was talking to the lady who daughter makes t-shirts and I was saying I'm obsessed with Frankenfurter and I wanted Frankenfurter on a hoodie with one of the quotes, right? And even though I can pretty much quote the entire movie by heart, I was blanking on something, which I don't know why because I know what it is. And so I put the soundtrack back on and I'd been waiting for this dude with the bus to come back because I had decided yesterday was the day I was going to knock on his door because I wanted to see inside of his bus. That's all I wanted to see inside. And so I've got my music playing and I'm sitting there doing my thing and the lady who runs the park had sort of walked along past us and I was like, hey, what's the dude's name? What's he like? Because as soon as he gets back, I'm headed that way, right? He drives in, like I said, my music's loud. He does the whole, and as soon as I see that, I take that as, this is my time. I walk into Merseyside, I'm out of here, I'm headed over. Without even knowing, I knew, my intuition is super intense, that I would find a smoking buddy, right? So before he'd even finished getting his groceries out of the car, we were both aware we smoked weed, right? And I was like, hi, I'm Liv, I'm from here, I'm coming in, basically, right? I want to see your bus. Like I said, people like me. He invites me in. We start smoking weed together. This bus is like, it made me want to cry because I feel guilty. Because obviously Merv's van is incredible. We're paying thousands of dollars to keep it okay. But Merv's van is basically set up for a couple, right? Now, I'm over the moon grateful that the van has separate single beds, right? But the separate single beds, Elaine, are about this close from each other, right? All well and good. I get on with the man like an absolute house on fire and he treats me amazingly, right? But it's like the close net court. I don't know.
Close proximity gets overwhelming at times.
Yeah, and then my sister and people say to me, well, why don't you look for a rental? You and Merv are amazing in a rental property. And I say, because we had a rental through an estate agent up there for 6 months. And for those 6 months, I felt like I had no freedom. I couldn't breathe. I can't be in a house where I have to have permission for literally everything, right? It made me hate it. And like I said, I like the caravan lifestyle. I like having the freedom. I like all of that, right? I like not having to ask someone's permission if I want to put a picture on a wall.
You just need a bigger caravan.
Yeah. And poor Merv is copying it. Because I keep focusing and I say to people, I do every single thing I can, because obviously at the start it was like, the most important thing is we have a roof over our head.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The caravan we have is 1,000 times better than nothing.
Yes.
Right? It is.
Yeah.
And I know that, and I understand it, and I believe it, and I'm grateful and appreciative and all of those things. And then I feel like this incredibly selfish, horrible person, because all of those things don't seem to be overriding anything anymore. And I'm positive it's because I cannot make the caravan make sense. It doesn't matter how many times I try to organize. It doesn't matter how many times I try to take stuff out. It doesn't seem to matter what I do. Everywhere I look, there is stuff.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think I did that K10 very well. Let's maybe start again.
Okay. So you've looked through. Do you want to do the K10 again?
Maybe. Maybe just change some of these anxiety questions, because I didn't think I was anxious. I thought I was angry. We can all feel it in the room, can't we? Yeah? The poor people watching the video won't need to be in this room. Be like me, they'll be able to feel it through the camera.
All right.
I'm not trying to make your life harder, I just didn't know until this moment.
Okay. So how often do you feel tired for no good reason? You had 3.
That's, yeah, the tired
Stay
one.
at 3.
Mm-hmm.
How often do you feel nervous and anxious?
Higher than I realised. Let's say 3.5 or 4 at this point. Like I said, I thought it was anger.
No, it's not anger. It's anxiety.
Yeah.
How often do you feel so nervous or anxious that nothing can calm you down?
How many times have I lost my mind at you so far? More times than the poor man can probably count.
Okay.
Quite a few.
Quite a few. Okay.
In all honesty, it's insanely amazing that he it's interesting, we're filming this obviously, and the last time we went to see my sister asked him, not in front of me, hasn't said it to my face, but asked him multiple times if he was actually okay living with me. I'm scary, what can I say? Apparently I'm just this big scary person.
But you're okay.
I'm fine.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. How often do you feel hopeless?
Hopeless? Oh, wow, now that we're doing this again.
Yeah. So hopeless as in, we're stuck in this.
Okay, higher than I thought then.
Yeah.
Way higher.
Way higher.
4, I guess.
Yeah. How often do you feel restless or fidgety? You're very fidgety today.
Mm-hmm. Because I didn't know I felt like this until I started talking about it.
I know. So
It's interesting though, because I became friends with the dude that fixed our caravan. We're actually going there after this.
Okay, that's good.
Mm.
So how often do you feel sad, down, depressed?
Higher than I thought, obviously. I cried myself to sleep 2 nights ago.
Oh, then
Literally.
definitely.
Screamed, holy hell.
Mm-hmm.
Literally. The poor man, like... I mean, I didn't scream it at his face. A lot of the time I do. This time I went into the toilet, but everything I said was directed at him, and it was vicious. And unfortunately, when I'm angry, I know exactly what to say to hurt the next person.
So when you're angry, Merv, when Olivia's angry, how do you cope with whatever it is that she says to you?
Great question.
I listen.
Yeah.
And I think I'm very good at
Compartmentalizing?
compartmentalising.
Yeah.
I know I am very good at that.
Yeah.
So it gets put in a drawer and the drawer gets closed. And
But sometimes he says to me, I know you don't mean it, I know it's not personal, and then I get mad and I'm like, I mean every single thing I'm saying to you. Just I shouldn't be saying it the way I am saying it to you.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I do. I do, exactly. So
I suffer with him because we have major communication issues, him and me. Because I talk a lot and he goes down and clams down, right? So like we have been through actual hell since I moved in with him. Like,
Okay.
I don't think you're aware of the fact that I'm receiving hate mail in the post, right? So I've now received hate mail in the post, both in Queensland and now down here, from the person who was supposed to be his best friend.
Oh, okay.
It's an actual full-blown nightmare, right? And I know how long we've been here. It's not time to get into it. Obviously, Nicole's all aware of it. Nicole told me I had to go to the police the first time, which I did. It arrived up in Bacchus Marsh. It's only been a week or so since I think it's been like 12 days since I received the last lot of hate mail. And the first time I got it, he promised me that he would do something about it. Then the second time I got it, like I said, less than 2 weeks ago, he swore up and down in black and white that he would do something about it, that he would make it stop.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't. He clams up, he disappears, and anytime I say something to him, please do something, help me, whatever, he just, it's like he's no longer there. Avoidance. So I have put all of this exactly into chat. I have spent the last 48 hours telling ChatGPT what's going on, and I literally feel like ChatGPT validated me more than he did.
Personalities are very different, opposite.
And
opposite.
that we're very alike in almost every single way except how we communicate.
Yeah. And that's fine. That's fine. That will, you know, if you. Oh God, it's my dad. Sorry.
You're right.
My dad needs 2 scripts, very urgent. Sorry.
Nah, you're okay.
Actually,
I was hoping I'd get to listen to you in your language. Very cool. I've been to China. It was awesome. Right, I know you're like given the time and everything. Can we just do my blood pressure before I leave, please?
Yeah.
I'm going to look into one of these smart devices or something to try and like.
I've knocked myself out.
Always fun.
Yeah, no, this is not good. Not good.
I didn't. I mean, I knew the other night when I was crying for Boss that it wasn't good. I cry for Boss when it's really bad.
I'm having a bit of an... He's a bit deaf, so he's like... Okay, so you guys, I think you guys just need to compromise a bit. So because I know you can get very anxious and your reactions can be
massive.
Yeah. So I need you to bring it down and think about how much should I actually be.
But that's the problem, because it's happening and I'm doing that and I'm going through everything and I'm rationally telling myself there's no reason I shouldn't be acting like this.
But then you need to stay focused. It's a very, very long journey. You're not going to change overnight.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. There's a saying.
She has changed since I've known her.
Yeah. So there's a saying that if you have a particular personality type or habits or whatever, and that's you, it takes 10,000 hours before you can completely sort it all out.
Well, that makes me feel better, because my obviously biggest issue in my whole life has always been anger.
Yes, but it will take 10,000 hours. But you have to work at it.
I know.
Okay?
Like she said, I'm way better than I used to be.
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
don't like who I become.
Yeah, I get it. I
Like,
get it.
The
I don't
period
wanna
of
be
time
there.
doesn't last as long, anywhere near as long as what it did when we first started
Yeah.
living in the same house.
Look, I'm sure I've told you my IKEA story. No, I have not. No. Okay. Well, you know, I don't know if you've been to IKEA before,
Yeah, I have.
but it's stupid. There are these arrows, and you have to follow the
Mm-hmm.
stupid arrows. And there's these thingies, and then trolleys aren't real trolleys. They're open
Yep.
thingies. Anyway, so I was there with Esri, and I'm like going through, and then I didn't realize I went through one of those thingies, and so everything in my trolley fell out because it wasn't a real trolley.
Mm-hmm.
The trolley actually tipped over.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, so then I put the trolley back into its place, checked everything that I can't talk to you right now. Checked everything that was broken, not broken. Luckily, nothing was broken. So I just put it back on, and Esme said to me, "Why are you so calm? Like, why aren't you jumping up and down about there?" So, and I said to her, because if I jump up and down, it will make me feel worse.
True.
And I don't want me to feel worse.
Of course.
I feel bad already that the trolley's done that.
Mm-hmm.
And the only positive thing to do is to put it back, check it, it's okay, that's it.
I want to be there. I
Yeah.
want to be a calm
But
person.
you have to practice. There's a lot of practice, and you have to practice all the time.
I definitely think I'm trying.
No, you have to practice. Like
No, 2 days ago, whenever I lost my mind at you, I didn't even try. I just
that's fine.
bang.
That happens.
Mhm.
But I try to see the positive in the negative.
Like you
So-
said, doesn't last as long.
Like traffic jam, right?
Oh, I am good with those because I used to be bad, and I use traffic as literally, I teach everyone. Perfect example for learning patience because I used to be a road rager,
Yes.
and now
So
I am not.
Yes, so traffic jams, things that you have a long drive ahead, and you don't know what to do. You don't like the music that you got. I actually turn it onto the ABC News channel, so I know what's happening around the world.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm updated. So basically, everything that's a negative, there's a positive hiding in there somewhere.
I know. Right above my bed, it says I have a little thing. It says "Find the gift in everything that happens."
That's right. Find.
So that's what I've been trying to do.
That's
You know,
what you need to
finding
do.
the gift.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, while you're not here, and we're going to have to pretend you are, do your mental health care plan. Because we would never have time
No, that's
to do it.
that's fine. I know
Right.
that.
Do we?
Yep.
Do you want to move
Oh.
closer to me? My tube isn't very low.
Neither didn't bang into the clasp this time.
No. So, look, keep up with the food. You're doing really well. And I'm really happy that you like that drink.
I am really happy too. I couldn't believe how fast it went.
Okay, just relax. Okay, so you're not allowed to talk and move and all that stuff, okay?
No shit.
142.
I think that's the first time I've seen my heart rate under 100.
And that's after you being very, very...
Exactly. I thought it was going to be really bad. So
No,
that's
you're
not so
okay.
bad at all.
So you need to meditate.
Oh, I know. Do I not say that every damn day?
Okay, then you do it.
I know.
Just do it.
Exactly. There's a lot of things I need to do that I don't, and I don't know
That's
why.
okay. This is what I want you to do. Just once a week. So a couple of things. Once a day, do a 10-minute task. 10 minutes to sort out whatever, but only do it for 10 minutes.
Okay.
I don't want you to be half a day doing that and then getting all angry about it and blah blah blah.
Mhm.
Just do 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then every day I need you to meditate,
Mhm.
and you can start off with 10 minutes.
Mm.
Again, short time.
Mhm.
Okay? And when you do that more and more with lots of deep breathing
Mhm.
and relaxation, and your mind will clear.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay?
need. Mhm.
So that's all the homework I give you today.
You're
Of
amazing.
an evening, quite often put on a meditation
Yeah?
as we go to sleep, or
Yeah.
rain, sound
Yes.
of rain.
Yes.
But
But I want you to
I
do
wanted
the,
to be doing
the-
actual meditation.
yeah,
Yeah.
and doing the breathing
Mhm.
with it.
Yeah.
And you know, there's heaps on
I know,
YouTube.
I've got them.
Just really do
Deep
the
breathing.
deep,
Yeah.
you know, and
Mhm.
also just learn how to focus,
Mhm.
and just know that you can control yourself.
I've just realised something, but I'll email you or whatever.
Okay.
But we're thinking that maybe having a letter from you and a letter from Ishan might be really helpful for us to get the caravan park is saying 3 months, as you know, right?
Yeah.
Yet all of the neighbours we've met have been there for more than 6.
Okay.
And it's not making any sense. So some of the neighbours have told me, get a letter from you to show them.
Yep.
Medically, I need a longer stay or something like that.
Yeah.
But we can deal with that next time. So
Okay. So I
awesome.
will just.
Bye, people.